Ariana Grande just kicked off her Eternal Sunshine tour, but instead of everybody talking about the music, the internet has turned into full-blown debate. Fans are fighting over whether people are showing genuine concern or just bullying her. And now the reported Ethan Slater breakup is adding even more fuel to the fire. So what started as a massive comeback moment has quickly turned into one of the messiest celebrity controversies online. This is the Internet Chaos Report. Remember to like and subscribe because we're posting videos like this every single day. Now let's get into it.
You guys, we have got to talk about what is being said about Ariana Grande because there is a big conversation happening online ever since she started her Eternal Sunshine tour over the weekend. We also learned over the weekend that her and Ethan Slater are no longer together, and they've actually not been together for several months now. So there is just a lot being said about Ariana, and we're going to get into everything.
Dude, that's so upsetting that her and Ethan Slater aren't together. I'm gonna cry.
Ariana Grande's name is all over the headlines as her Eternal Sunshine tour just kicked off, and the videos of the show have spread across social media. Not only that, but she's also getting talked about because, like I said, this week news outlets reported that her and Ethan Slater have split, and they've actually been broken up for several months now. During the Wicked press tour, there were a lot of rumors swirling about their relationship as a couple, and earlier last year, there was even speculation in April that they broke up, but no confirmation. In March of this year, sources started to say that there had been maybe a bump in the road, with one outlet writing, Ariana and Ethan hit a rough patch toward the end of last year. A source told Daily Mail they never broke up, but it was questionable at a point if they were going to continue moving forward. Since then, the couple has focused on rebuilding their connection. They've really spent time working on their relationship and are in a much better place, the source added. But this week, it seems they weren't able to make it work as TMZ.
He really is a goofy looking nigga, though. What the fuck? I mean, she's not looking her best right now anymore either, but I mean, she used to be hot, so she don't look hot anymore. She, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with her. Does she have like a disease or something, or what's going on, or is she like bulimic, or I don't know. Something's the matter with her though.
Wrote, sources close to the former couple tells TMZ the split is amicable and the two still remain friends and are very supportive of one another. We're told they gave the breakup careful consideration but ultimately decided to end the romantic relationship. They also noted that our sources tell us Ariana's new album was not at all inspired by the breakup, nor is the music about her relationship with Ethan. Now, this relationship was a roller coaster ride in the public eye with how people reacted when they first got together and the timelines and people calling Ariana a homewrecker and things like that. Sources.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was like married, wasn't he? And then he started fucking her. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
Have said that Ariana and Ethan did not begin dating until after both their marriages had ended, but people always remembered Ethan's ex-wife talking to the press saying Ariana would go to dinner with them and their baby, and she felt that Ariana wasn't a girl's girl at the end of the day. So the relationship just received a lot of backlash, but now it all seems behind them. Ariana is focused on her tour and upcoming album rollout, but the tour has caused new headlines. When I first saw videos going around of the tour, there was so much excitement and positivity from fans, just so excited to see Ariana tour again because it had been a minute. They were excited to see what the set list was going to be, what old songs she was maybe going to do. Everyone was freaking out and videos spread like wildfire from the show. The day after I was seeing all the positivity, the conversation surrounding the show wasn't so positive as people were expressing concern for the way that Ariana looked on stage, which is something that people did mention during the Wicked press.
Yeah, she looks like a skeleton. Oh, I thought that it might have been that she was going for a role for the Wicked show or whatever, that she was like getting skinny like that for the role, but I don't know. I wonder what's going on with her.
Tour. Actually, I mean, I feel like it was a really big conversation at the time where people expressed concern for the entire Wicked cast, but months later, the conversation remains for Ariana, where fans were looking at these videos from the concert, some fans, okay, some of them, and they were saying that they felt something was wrong, that she wasn't okay. They were speculating on what was going on and felt that her getting on stage looking the way that she was should not be something that is promoted to young women and girls. Now, here is the thing. When I saw the videos, I too did see what people were saying, but truly, I mean, you know, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, so what am I to say other than I hope she's okay? That's really all I can say. But the conversation did keep growing online with people saying if you say anything about her, it's not concern, it's just bullying. But I don't feel like everyone's saying.
Yeah, no, I don't think that everyone saying stuff about her is bullying. That's crazy. Like, she obviously looks like she's, like, sick or something. I don't know.
Something is bullying or coming.
Has she came out and said why she's so skinny looking now? Like, where it's, like, gross looking? Or has she not commented on it?
From a bad place here. I do believe that a lot of the people that are talking are coming from a good place, are coming from genuine worry, and they aren't just saying something to dogpile or to criticize her because they don't like her. I don't think that that is the case for everyone. But the comment section under all of these videos from her concert have been people going back and forth at each other, debating whether people commenting are really concerned or if they are hating. People have said people are confusing legit concern for her health and well-being with hatred. Concern does not immediately mean hate. Being extremely concerned for her health is very different from hate. She worked really hard on this tour, but people only focused on her body, not the tour. Y'all are not fans, like, at all. Damn, her own fans are her biggest haters. And fans have been posting videos kind of back and forth over what should and shouldn't be said.
Seems like the only time Ariana Grande's fans care about her is when she's releasing new music or going on tour. So Ari fans, front and center, please. This is...
Wouldn't you say that that's like most of the time? Like, with artists, I mean, most of the time you get way more media once you release a album or go on tour. The fuck is this bitch talking about?
Is alarming. It is scary.
This conversation around Ariana Grande being too skinny at the Eternal Sunshine tour is actually crazy because she's probably healthier than you. Like, if you really think about it, she's on stage dancing, singing for about, what, 2 hours? You couldn't even go...
I mean, she's definitely healthier than this chick. This chick is fat, dude.
Up the stairs. For you to be so worried about her...
You couldn't even get... Quit talking about yourself. You can't even get up the stairs. Quit talking about yourself. Fucking fat black bitch. What the fuck?
Health, because she's too skinny. And yes, she is thin. She's been thin for the past, like, 4 years and had a whole conversation on her Instagram story telling you guys, oh, don't worry about my body. This is the healthiest I've ever been.
If Ariana Grande just existing in her body poses that much of a threat to you, you're the problem. Yeah, you are actually the problem. And that might be hard to hear because you've probably already convinced yourself that you know everything about how healthy she should be, what she should look like, what she should eat. I hate to break it to you, but like most things that you probably believe, those are regurgitated things you read on TikTok by people that have never met her, never will meet her, and don't know her.
And like I said, this was something...
Dude, these women are annoying as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Why do they talk like that?
That was brought up during the Wicked press tour where people were criticizing how the cast looked and things like that. And this all did remind me of the one video that I made where I was talking about the Wicked press tour in an interview that had gone viral. This video had nothing to do with Ariana looking any type of way. The interview clip was just something that happened between her and Cynthia. I wasn't talking about how she looked or any speculation or nothing like that. But I used pictures from her Instagram because, I mean, as you guys can see in this video and like all the other videos I post, I usually like take pictures from people's Instagram when I'm talking about them. And I used one photo from her Instagram and YouTube immediately flagged it. They said it was inappropriate content for those that were under the age of 18. They noted that the image was a form of self-harm. They put the ED hotline, like it was crazy, you guys. And YouTube does have like this automatic software scanner, you know,
That's pretty crazy that it fucking blocked that picture because it was promoting self-harm. That's kind of weird. Huh.
Scan for things that are against YouTube guidelines. It scans for nudity.
Because it was just a picture of someone who's skinny? That's weird, dude.
Things like that. So like if there is that in the video, it will automatically like either take it down and give you a strike, or it will put a warning label over the video. And it was just crazy that, you know, it had nothing to do with the topic of conversation in the video, but that this one image triggered the YouTube system so quickly. And once I took this photo out, the video was back to normal. It was back up, no warning, nothing.
Honestly, in a lot of these pictures, she looks fine. Some of the pictures, it's like, what the fuck? Is that a skeleton? But other one, I think that must just be pictures taken at bad angles. Because, like, this one, she doesn't look bad in it. She just looks skinny.
It was just this photo that they had a problem with. It wasn't like an opinion from some person because they were hating on Ariana, you know? And I feel like that does kind of say something, you know, that like even like this automated software is feeling some type of way. I don't know. I feel like that kind of like proves that it doesn't have to all be hate if someone's like commenting concern, because that technology doesn't have feelings, you know? But people have been bringing up the fact that Ariana has addressed back in 2023 people being concerned about the way that she looked and the discourse, and saying that people need to stop comparing her to the way that she once looked, because that was the real unhealthy version of herself.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about...
Yeah, to be honest, she doesn't look too skinny in that video right there. I think that a lot of those pictures are just weird angled pictures that make her look like the weird lighting and everything that make her look like she's a skeleton. But right here, I think she looks fine.
What it means to be a...
Is she bald, though? That's gross, if she's bald. I can't tell if her hair is, like, pulled back tight or if she's bald. Because if she's bald, she needs to fix that. That's disgusting. I hate when bitches fucking shave their head bald. I fucking hate that shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just so gross to me.
Person with a body, and to be seen and to be paid such close attention to. I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is.
No, I think we should be body shaming more. Yeah. There's a lot of fat fucks out there, dude. They need to be body shamed. I definitely think we need to body shame people way more, especially the women. We need to body shame women every day. You should at least be body shaming 4 to 5 women a day. You see a fat bitch at the fucking grocery store, tell her she's fat. Say, get on a treadmill, fatty. Fucking quit eating so much donuts, you know? We gotta do this. That's the only way our country can, like, heal, is if we start telling fat women that they're fat and that they need to lose weight. So, that's my opinion.
Healthy, unhealthy, big, small, this, that, sexy, not sexy. We just shouldn't. We should really work towards not doing that as much. There are ways to compliment someone or to ignore something that you see that you don't like, that I think we should help each other work towards, just to aim towards being safer and keeping each other safer. But I just also wanted to say, one, there are many different kinds of beautiful. There are many different ways to look healthy and beautiful. I know personally for me, the body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy. And I know I shouldn't have to explain that, but I do feel like maybe having an openness and some sort of vulnerability here will be something good might come from it. I don't know, but that's the first thing. Healthy can look different. The second thing is you never know what someone is going through. So even if you are coming from a loving place and a caring place, that person probably is working on it or has a support system that they are working.
Okay, good. I saw the hair. She's not shaved bald, because that was bothering me.
On it with, and you never know. So be gentle with each other.
But alas, here we are where the conversation is taken over the headlines following her tour kicking off. There's just a lot being said, a lot of opinions, but I certainly want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. I do feel like it's just such a sensitive subject.
I feel like I could break her arm, just like that. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I feel like, I don't know why, her arms just look so fucking scrawny.
And I feel like, you know, it's one of those things where you kind of just have to be like, hope everything's okay and leave it at that. But that is why people have been saying online, the debate in the comment section between fans of what is right and what is not right. I certainly want to know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
You know, I actually, before watching this, thought she did look too skinny. But now that I'm watching this, I've seen the videos of her actually talking and not just the pictures that people showed. And I think that she actually looks fine. The pictures that they were showing, she didn't look healthy in. But I think in like a lot of these pictures, she looks fine. So I don't know why people are worrying. Anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe because we're posting videos like this every single day. Peace.